way to go pick up my cat some cat food. He's been crying. I feel kind of bad. I said, yo, let me get little bro some cat food. But yeah, what's that movie? I think it's called The Day After Yesterday or something like that. But when you see these movies and you understand these movies is not so far-fetched when we see these things happen in real life, right? Because one thing about the Western man, they like to play God, they like to play the devil. So they take something that's biblical or something that's in the movie, something that we believe that is just for our entertainment, and make it into reality, right? You guys remember when the World Trade Center thing happened, right? Now, what's that scripture in the Bible where it says something to the effect, two silver birds will strike the tower or something like that? So this is what is known for happening, right? They take these type of things and make them reality. We see the drones in the sky and everything like that. Don't be surprised when someone says that they seen Muhammad or they seen Jesus or something like that. You know, it's all psychological. It's all psychological. Yeah, earlier we were speaking a little bit about Jimmy, the whole Jimmy, the Cam situation. And yo, I'm not even gonna front. I like the new Jimmy joint, right? It's called Harlem. I like that joint, the little joint he got. It's crazy out here, man. These dudes that hit you and keep on going. You gotta be careful. Yeah, but I like Jimmy, man. Jimmy's a talented dude. You know what I mean? But you know, I think a lot of times when we're mad or we're angry, we might say things that we really don't mean. So Jimmy, in one breath, he says that Mace taught him how to rhyme, and then he, you know, I think he feels left out, man. I think Jimmy kind of feels left out. He often expressed how much work he put in for the gang, and I think he doesn't think he was appreciated. And a lot of times our ego gets involved, and you know, it kind of influences our behavior. So I think he's like, yo, fuck Mace, fuck Cameron. You know what I mean? He got love for Jewels. I seen one of the outlaws. He was talking about how it's no more outlaws and they split up. So I'm like, wow, man. But we're gonna talk about a few things when I get back in. Just shooting up here to get some cat food, man. What else we speaking about? Yeah, on my channels, man. 3 of my channels, they're allowing me to go live now. So I'm able to go live. So I went live just to test them out, and they're uploading now. So yeah, but salute to Jimmy, man. I'm not mad at Jimmy for feeling the way he's feeling, but you know, let this be a lesson learned. And sometimes, you know, we might put so much energy into another person's project or someone else, and we don't feel appreciated. And now, because to some people it might look like Jim is online crying or complaining. You know, why didn't they have this conversation behind closed doors? You know, how did it spill out? And you know, 50 Cent is like the great manipulator great influencer. But I did listen to that interview, and it don't look like they said anything like crazy about Jim or they disrespected him. But apparently, he felt such a way. But yeah, that's what happens a lot of times when money is involved. And I think they was young. I heard Cameron saying that he met him, when the music started to pop off. He met him in Harlem. His grandmother lived in Harlem. He lived in the Bronx. And I think that's when he said he met him. So he said, yo, he didn't grow up with him. So I guess that's a difference. That's the difference with him and Mace. They grew up together. They went through whatever they went through. And they backlocked in, man, getting these millions. But a lot of times, man, we put ourselves through these different motions and everything. Take care of yourself before you take care of others. It looks like Jim was always going all out for everyone else. And that could have been one of his issues. He seems like a loyal dude, but it seems like if he feels emotional, or if he feels like, he's not reciprocating it, he may go about handling it the wrong way. Because your emotions, you're not wrong for your emotions or fulfilling how you feel. You're definitely not wrong. A lot of times you become wrong based on the way you handle it. You handle the situation. Yo, all you smell is that bud, man. That's loud, man. That's all you smell is that bud. It's not too bad out here tonight. No, I'm not sure. Jimmy and Chrissy, I think they're still together. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I'm surprised he didn't marry her by now. She's a beautiful sister, but I know she has a little background, and a lot of times, that might get to men's ego, but he definitely reps her as his girl. You know what I mean? As his number one woman. But something is keeping them from, locking totally in.